Godspeed.
Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew, and we are here with another trailer reaction. Well, Monday Night Football is going on right now, and they just dropped the final Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer before the movie comes out. I am beyond excited for this movie. I cannot wait. So many things that I'm hyped about. I'm not even going to wait any longer. We're just going to jump into the trailer, and then after the trailer, we watch it. We're going to break it down, find out all the nitty-gritty stuff that's hidden in there, and then we're going to discuss it after that. So without further ado, let's jump into this trailer and see what they have for us. Is that Rey?
Who are you? I'm no one.
I want a BB-8. Oh man, I want a BB-8.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for. Nothing will stand in our way.
His voice!
I will finish what you started.
There are stories about what happened.
It's the Star Destroyer graveyard.
All of it.
Yes! Yes! Holy shit!
The dark side.
It's Oscar Isaac.
Jedi. They're real.
The Force.
Chewie!
It's calling to you.
Holy shit! This is amazing! Yeah!
Just let it in.
Carrie fucking Fisher! Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh, tickets are on sale now. Oh, I gotta go buy my ticket. I guarantee you those tickets are gonna sell out
The Empire's
by the end of this week.
We can't just run. We're being pulled out of hyperspace.
We're watching it again. Here we go.
No.
Watching it again. Holy shit. Holy shit. After we watch it this time, then we'll break it down and see everything we got. So I'm assuming this is Rey right here. Yeah, because of the long staff, that's Rey.
Who are you? I'm no one.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for.
I've already seen it, but my heart's going 180.
I will finish what you started.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. Jedi.
Holy fuck.
They're real.
Force. It's calling to you.
Oh my god.
Just let it in.
I can't deal with this. This is too much.
Dispatching.
Okay, now we're going to break this down part by part. So,
The Empire's
here we go. Okay, so with this part right here, we can make the assumption that that's Rey, and she's scavenging a
Who are
fallen Star Destroyer. And I believe she lives on the planet Jakku, the new planet. So if I gather all this correctly, one of the final battles, like as the Star Destroyers were being demolished, the planet's orbit would throw them down onto this planet. So all these people are living off these scavenges of old Star Destroyers. That's what I'm guessing. And of course, we have BB-8, who I'm totally in love with. Because if you look here, it looks like they're all just... It's not Tatooine, from what I understand. That's not Tatooine. That's Jakku, the new planet. So it looks like they're living off the scavenges of what was left over from all these fallen Star Destroyers. Oh my gosh. So right here, up there at the top, I believe that's Snoke, the Lord Snoke, who's being played by Andy Serkis. So he's addressing all the new stormtroopers.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for.
See, this is what's leading me to believe. So, alright, so right here, it looks like he crash landed, and this is the planet Jakku where he's going to meet up with Rey.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Okay, so now here we're being introduced to Kylo Ren again. We actually get to hear his voice.
Finish.
And he's taken it upon himself to finish what Vader and Emperor Sidious started to do.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
Okay, so right there, Rey says there's stories about what happened. And then the hand pretty much says all the stories, yeah, they're true. So some people, to understand, they don't fully believe what happened. It's not fact what all happened when the Death Star was destroyed at the end of Return of the Jedi. So they meet up with Han Solo and Chewbacca, and he's like, no, yeah. It all happened. I was there. It all happened. And then, of course, here we get this awesome shot of the Millennium Falcon being thrown into lights. God, that is such a beautiful shot. Okay, and if you look right here, you have Kylo Ren with, I'm assuming, either bodyguards, bounty hunters, but they kind of have the same helmets that he does.
The dark.
So here we're going to have, looks like X-Wings are coming down the way, and they're going to take on these stormtroopers. A big battle between TIE fighters, X-Wings. So there we have Oscar Isaac. He is going to be playing an X-Wing pilot. And there he meets up with that battle there, the X-Wing one, that's going to be just incredible. So right there, is that C-3PO in the hood? Is that C-3PO? Because I don't know why C-3PO would be wearing clothing. We obviously know that's R2-D2. And then this is Gwendolyn Christie's character. She plays a new bounty hunter.
The Four.
We have Chewbacca. Oh my god, that just...
It's calling to you.
Okay, so is that BB-8 in the droid slot for an X-Wing? because you remember from the old ones that you would see R2-D2 being put into the droid slot. So is BB-8 now functional inside of an X-Wing? Okay, so we saw Rey on what looked like a jungle planet, and we also saw her with Flynn whenever they were walking past the droid. It looked like this, like, rainforesty kind of area. And then right here, we have Carrie Fisher. And is that Harrison Ford that she's leaning on? I can't really tell. I think that is Harrison Ford. And if you look right here very closely, I noticed this. This is Kylo Ren he's fighting right here. Does not have his helmet on. So if you notice, that's hair right there. So Kylo Ren takes off his helmet, and we're going to see his face as they have their fight right there.
Just let it in.
So I don't know if you guys picked up on that. He doesn't wear his helmet there for that fight. So we saw earlier from original trailers that they're going to have that fight. Kylo Ren and him, they're going to have that fight in the frozen wooded area. And when it starts off, he has the helmet on and the hood. So it's going to get to the point where he takes off the robe and takes off the helmet for that fight. Oh my gosh. And then the biggest thing, IMAX 3D, because that's going to happen, and tickets are available now. I can't even imagine. The tickets already have to be sold out. Like, they're going to be sold out within a week, I mean. Oh, my heart's still breaking down the trailer. Heart's going 150 right now. So, yeah. Okay, so now just my general thoughts on the trailer. Obviously, I'm beyond excited about this movie. The trailer was absolutely fascinating. I love how they're still teasing us. They're not showing us a lot. A lot of that stuff is just rehashed stuff from old trailers, but it was still enough new stuff to keep you enticed. As far as stuff that they've left out, we have not seen Mark Hamill yet. We know Luke Skywalker is going to be in the movie. And I don't know if Billy D. Williams, the guy who plays Lando Calrissian, not sure if he's going to be in this movie or not. I would love to see Lando in this. He was always one of my favorite characters from the original trilogy. Other stuff that we're being introduced to. We obviously know now that Kylo Ren is taking up Darth Vader's helm and that he wants to finish what he started. What else can we talk about from the trailer? I love, just for the general movie, I love how they are not relying on CGI. They're going for practical effects. They're going for costumed, with a mixture of CGI. Obviously, they're not going to have like the stuff with all the stuff like the space fights and stuff. That's all obviously going to be CGI, but it looks so authentic. Like if you looked back at the second trilogy, like episodes 1 through 3, even back then, I thought that the CGI was lacking and that it wasn't up to the part of what Star Wars demands. Star Wars demands so much, not only visual aspects, but they also sound. So whenever your visual effects and your sound effects aren't like the most extraordinary things in the world, that's not what Star Wars, because Star Wars demands perfection when it comes to that. And I think J.J. Abrams here is going to deliver that. He wants nothing but perfection from both CGI, sound effects, and also from actual like animatronics and stuff like that, like real prosthetic effects. So beyond excited for this. From what I understand, this is the last trailer we're going to get before the movie comes out. So tickets on sale. Let's go and get this. Let's go and see this movie. Oh man, I am so happy right now. You don't even know. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you to everybody for watching that video with me. If you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button over there. And very importantly, if you check up in the top right corner there, you're going to see a little card. If you click on that, that'll take you over to our other channel, the Game Geeks channel. Right there, we do Let's Plays and walkthrough guides for video games. Right now, we're playing Bloodborne and Soma. And coming up at the end of this month, we're going to be doing Halo 5 Guardians walkthrough guide for the campaign. We just posted the Telltale Games, their newest game, Minecraft Story Mode. They just released the first episode stoked for that. We just posted that on that channel as well. So definitely go over there and check out all that stuff. The last thing I'm going to mention, right here, you can click on this. It's our Patreon campaign. What we do over there is you can donate as little as $1 a month to keep our channel. We're going to, every single dollar that's put into that campaign gets put directly back into the channel to give you guys better content. We're going to be raising funds for a better computer so we can get better graphics, just stuff like that. It's going to be great. I can't come down off of this high that I'm feeling right now for Star Wars. You know what? Whenever I saw The Martian earlier this year, I said, you know what? The Martian's my number one movie of the year. And I was very careful to say it's my number one movie of the year so far, because obviously, Spectre is coming out in a couple weeks, James Bond Spectre, but I can guarantee you right now Star Wars will be my number one movie of the year. It will be, and I'm also predicting this, it will be the highest grossing movie of all time. And people are saying that it's possible it will be the number one ranked movie on IMDb. So there's a lot riding on this being like the most magnificent movie ever. And you know what? It's coming out for award season. I can guarantee you it's going to be taking home some awards for visual effects, sound design, costume design. Who knows? Maybe it could even get Best Picture or Best Directing for J.J. Abrams. There's so much hype for this movie right now. It's the most anticipated movie of all time. So that's how we're going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Godspeed.
5, 4, here with Freddie Wong, guys. 2, 1. This video's over.